So let's talk about how much the average agent makes in our industry. Okay, let's talk about how much the average agent makes. Now, keep in mind, guys, that I'm not one of these high pressure recruiters that's going to try to make things seem incredible. If you call many credit card processing companies in our industry, they're going to tell you that you're going to make $80,000 or $100,000 your first year, and you're just going to be banking. And that's all fine that they can say that, but I want to give you very realistic goals. So the numbers I'm giving you here, these are for a full-time agent that's working, 35 to 50 hours a week, and they do depend on your market and your sales ability, but these are low estimates. These are conservative numbers that you could actually count on when you get into the industry if you give it your full-time effort. Now, the upfront compensation, now we have videos and training that'll go through all the details of the compensation, but I'm not going to bore you with all the details here. All I'm going to say is that the sales that you make are going to pay you upfront between $100 to $1,000 in upfront compensation. So as soon as you make a sale, then within about 2 days, you're going to get a deposit, direct deposit to your bank account of between $100 to $1,000. Now, most of those sales are going to pay between $200 to $300, and the average I found is $275. That's a conservative average for just a new agent getting out in the field trying to make new sales. Your average upfront per sale is $275. So if you make 12 sales per month, that means you're going to have an upfront compensation of $3,300 a month, or a little over $38,000. I believe that's a little over $38,000 a year. It takes about 3 months for that to start kicking in because your customers take a little while to get activated and switched over. So after 3 months, you could be at around $420, maybe $500 in residual. And then that number should grow as long as you keep making 12 sales a month. That number should grow by about $400 a month. Now, I found that, again, trying to give you a very realistic, conservative number, I found that an average agent selling in the field after 12 months of full-time work, in other words, they don't take 3 months off and try something else, they work full-time for a year, they can be at $3,000 or more per month in residual income. So on the first of each month, they get a check for $3,000 to direct deposit it into their bank account. That's not tied to any work. That's tied to work that was already done, accounts that are already actively processing. So as you set up new accounts and they start swiping their credit card transactions through your terminal, you're going to start to generate profit. Your cut of the profit, it should be around $3,000 or more per month after 12 months. So to give you an example, after 12 months, if you were still getting 12 sales per month, new sales, you would have $3,000 per month coming in residual, plus you'd be getting another $3,300 in upfront money. So after 12 months, if you're still making 12 sales a month, that's where you can start to generate around that $6,000 to $6,300 range of income per month at that time. Or if you drop off your sales a little bit, you're still going to get that residual. And the residual, you own that residual. So as long as your customers stay active, you're going to get paid that money regardless of how many sales you make into the future.